Thank you so much for being here today in the studio.
Thanks for having me.
Everyone around here, especially in Tallahassee, so excited about college football season kicking off. But
Yes.
that means long hours, days even, sitting in those bleachers, little to no back support,
Right.
sitting there stiff. What are the tips you have?
Well, we get a lot of people this time of year, and that's where they hurt themselves. They're out not just at FSU, but they're at FAM, they're at their high schools, games and everything. And they sit in those bleachers, and they come in on Monday morning, and they're bent over like this, and we got to try and get them straightened up. Most of the time, they've already got something going on in there, and sitting on the bleachers just kind of aggravates it. One of the best tips, though, at FSU is to get one of those, I don't know if they're yellow or they're garnet colored, those plastic molded chairs.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That gives you so much better support for your back than you can even imagine. Now, and I'm at the risk of hurting anybody's feelings, I don't like the ones with the cushions, with the small little back on them. Those that you actually rent at the stadium and hook onto the bleachers, those are so much better because you get a lot of back support. Plus, you got good seat support and everything, and I think they make them a little bit wider. I don't know if you can do that at some of the Gene Cox Stadium things, but anything that'll kind of support you, that back is so important. So if you can get somebody you know behind you that you can lean against, or maybe you can get with the person that's behind you at the FSU game so you can lean against them a little bit. The other thing is, just like I told you a couple of weeks ago, I think, is just to do a little bit of stretching before you get into that stadium. You're going to be going up and down those ramps, up and down the stairs and everything. Go ahead and do a little bit of stretching before you get to the stadium by pulling your knees up towards your chest, laying on the floor or laying in the bed, pulling your knees up towards your chest, stretching out that lower back a little bit. And then as you walk around, that kind of warms you up a little bit. But the best thing is, rent one of those seats. I don't get any kickbacks from that, but at the same time, it's the best way to avoid those problems.
Great tip heading into football season now for people who are sitting there all day long, end up with some neck or back pain. How can they get in touch with you?
They can call the number on the screen or contact us on our website. We'll be happy to help.
Great, thank you.
Thanks.